Work easy. Looking for a job? Looking for temporary staff? In both cases, you come to the right place. With Work Easy, you have the nation's largest database of more than 47,000 reliable temp and part-time workers. Oh, the gig economy, where nobody has rights. And over lots of employers at your fingertips. Repairs and maintenance, administrative, service, and retail. I'm just looking for the... Molly Swartz. Well, it's a picture. Another picture. She seems lovely. So we're still calling her... We're still calling her Nina. I reckon Molly Swartz might be her name. Nina's the wrong name. 4.5 out of 5. Good. She does cleaning. Maintenance and mechanical work. It all fits. Oh. Oh, it was all one. Registered on November 2013. Taken 1,200 jobs. Almost 7,000 hours of house cleaning. Bit of customer service, bit of maintenance. We work 10 plus hours per day. We work nights. Look at us working on the weekend. It's different, of course, when you're a single mother. That must be tough. Wait, is that signs being sympathetic to somebody? Wow, $8 an hour. Conflicts with private email address Schwartz at dschwartz at mailreceiver.tna. Why does she have a email account at the... I know it was the TMB, wasn't it? Okay, so we're not sure about that. Just as the Prime Minister leaves, the weather is getting even shittier. Okay. Blaine cancels a meeting for a surprise visit in Tripcliffe. Employed on the... has worked in multiple jobs during the current week. Very reliable and hard work, would hire again. What's the problem? Maintenance vehicle repairs. 11th. She pretty much saved us when critical employee went home. I don't... Yeah? That's kind of the thing, isn't it? Yeah, we'll disable them. It doesn't matter. More headlines. Are we done with that? I think we're done with this. We just got the headline here. Blaine cancels meeting for surprise visit in Tripcliffe. We haven't read that yet. Prime Minister cancels crisis meeting and instead visits Parge's capital. Plans to leave renewal of stalled negotiations between... Oh, this looks good. Walking in front of the military. That's always a good picture. Saturday morning, Prime Minister Blaine made a surprise shift of priorities. Originally scheduled for a crisis meeting with Secretary of Security Catherine Delacroix in regards to the recent Boston terror attacks, terror assaults. The Prime Minister instead made plans to mediate on the more than troubled negotiation with President Cassart and the opposition. The regional crisis meeting was removed from the official party website, and Blaine took a National Air Force flight straight to Tripcliffe, the capital of Pargus. As the government spokesman said, the Prime Minister has landed at Tripcliffe International Airport about an hour ago and was promptly welcomed by President Cassart with military honours. Blaine gave the opposition enough reason to once again question the impartiality of the Prime Minister and announced that Blaine would not be accepted as a proper mediator. Yeah, that's a bit odd. Listener, what we got? We have got a exam results. Officer Dr. White. Dear Ms. Matanova. Nina Matanova, that's... Yeah, that sounds about right. Part of Dr. White. The last visit to blood sample was taken. No pathological findings. All values are normal, more or less ideal. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know what to do. I mean, clearly this is too far. This is too far. But at the same time, I reckon she's our bomber. And I found another document from it. It was What would happen if I disabled it? Would I have not been able to go any further? What have we got? Entry 3. Central Medical Database. Oh, this is wrong. Date of birth, October the I don't like this. No, this is, I've gone too far now. Gerald White. I'm going to keep reading. Address. We don't really know her address. I mean, this is more likely to be... Address is always helpful. Let's do the call to Juliet first. Let's get Juliet up and running. And then we'll go back to that. Welcome to Rosen Tech. You are calling outside of our office hours. Please. Hey, little Yule bug. Really? June, it's so great to hear from you. Yeah, so June and Julebug had their annual sisterly chat. Super right. How'd you know I was working today? When aren't you? Worked on Saturday. It's good. Forgot for a second you actually knew me. Feeling stress. Okay, she works long hours. Hang around is just an excuse, you know, not to be at home. I never get with me back in the first place. To move back home, had to leave my student apartment. You know that. And you know that it's super lame excuse. You earn good money at Rosen. You could rent any flat in town. So move back home with the parents. You just want to. I see you're not going to relent. Nope. 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 Pretty rough start into this year. Couldn't really stand being alone at the time. Okay, that's fair enough. Had a rough start. Okay. Parents are happy she's back. I can't do that to them. So I'm gonna leave them again. Think he'd be reached a state of emancipation, but hasn't. You're letting yourself get hassled. No, that's not a troubled relation. That's just normal, isn't it? Notice when Dad called you his June bug and didn't have any nickname for me. And rightly so. I don't give it to Dad. Give him a good fight. I believe. What the? Office empty. My to-do list is long. What am I getting out of this? Nothing. I don't. Let's talk another time. I'll call you again. Do not try to reach me. Okay. So, June. Yeah. Thank you for believing in me. It's a big sis 4. Guess so. See you June. See you around Julebug. I just really want to take me across Julebug. This is probably an alias. Might bring something up. Weird kind of nickname is that. It's a Christmas bug. I mean, really, I got nothing out of that. That was a complete waste of time. Okay. I think you already knew that anyway. June Carrington's sister. Yeah, so go back to this. The patient complains about pain throughout the left thigh and the upper leg. She describes pain as searing, burning, sometimes bursting. The leg feels numb at times. Symptoms occur whenever the leg is stressed, releasing only when sitting or lying down. Symptoms started 9 days ago. Sounds pretty bad. Asked the patient regarding the healed wound on a... No medical record existed in a database. Basis gave no clear... Ooh, okay. Examination... visual examination reveals cicatrix on lateral left upper leg, palpitation upper leg, conducted tenderness to the right light touch, light pressure, leg skin is warm to the touch, x-ray revealed, former deep wound in dorsal left upper leg, femur sinistra, MPD, blah 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 blah. Pain is most probably due to prior inflicted wound on dorsal left upper leg. So you can injury on her leg. Compressing or damage to the nerves. Patient to be strongly advised. Can I undo? Let's enable these and we'll pop them into there. She works instead of. She ignored. So working a lot of the week, does that account for, or perhaps limit her ability to trigger the bomb? Yeah, so she was working instead of... she didn't take her medical rest. Spiron, take 2 times a day after meals, come back symptoms not pre-died 14 days. Previous entry. digestive nausea and vomiting, accompanied with light fever. From when was that? June the 15th. Probably gastroenteritis. Previous entry. Patient reports permanent unrest, inability to sleep properly, goes experienced heavy training with both hands when trying to write. Restless leg syndrome. The amnesis the patient decided that began over 3 years ago would not elaborate. Asking why she did not visit earlier, the patient vehemently voiced discontent. So she gets angry. In addition to the use of strong language, the patient also hit a cabinet door with her fist. Hard to get. Okay. React aggressively when feeling challenged or confronted. Symptoms similar to PTSD. Can only be confirmed by dedicated psychoanalysis. I feel really bad looking through this. This is wrong. Primary medical records can be found. Psychotherapy. Examiner at night to sleep. What's this? So she's stressed. There's something up. Yeah, something up here with Nina. Initiate. Knock knock. Question mark. Okay, so this is the initiate. You've got to ask who's there. This is the guy who was blackmailing Harrison. Hancock. You blew it. Cut the crap. Who are you? Yeah, who are you? So now you can ask. Initiate is the name. Contact with Initiate. Do I know you? We'll find out. Initiate has been in contact with 2 of the topes. This should be enough. And here we go. Feel free to investigate this hacker as well, but keep focused on Miss Matanova. Yeah. You're from Singular, right? Don't care how you got my number. Oh, that's not where I got it from. Using box of communication. Okay, so. And again. Oh, no, 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 no. Can't block Initiate out like that, sweetie. Buzz the duck off. Duck. Fuck, yes, thank you. That sounds very unfortunate. Typho, you should listen to me just for the moment, right? And then I'm all gone. I don't like people who use numbers. Don't care what you got to say. Maybe Initiate's the bomber. Maybe Nina's innocent. See, I know about your little band troublemakers. I really dig it. So you're framing them for your bombs. Maybe? Government needs to kick on the sun. Yeah. And Initiate. Anti-governmental. Bombing people's just plain wrong. Oh. Bullshit. How can I think it's one of us? Let's just have been watching you all for some time. Maybe it's me. Is this Symes? This is Symes. Bonton bombs hit places where it has been to in the past. No way do you not hear about that. Even the cops seem to have found out at least something. They knew where to look for the last bomb. Yeah. So Initiate doesn't like. Why can't I put that across? So give me a reason to, you know, like put that consciousness of mind at ease. I want to help you. How dare you threaten me? You got nothing. Yolanda, be cool. I said I want to help. After all, not threaten you. I'm gonna hack that precious page as well. Something special. Okay. It's gonna be easy with those. He dares. The IT guy's gonna make sure work with his rookie. Well, we'll see. Easy with prices of the lazy bones. Blah 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 blah. Don't care about your shit. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, so give me a sec. Well, worse do. Don't go away. Can't switch my phone off now. It's a nice looking firewall you have there, dear party web team. Terrible shame if something to happen to it. Shame someone to bypass it. Indeed. Can you actually shut up? Yes. Why are you typing this whilst you're doing it? You dick. Doing this still gives me the chills. I need to distract myself somehow. She's almost done, so he feels bad about what he's doing. Almost done. Just a second longer. What the heck? Ah. Oh shit, man. Shit indeed. They caught you. You done, man. They reinforced their huge gaping loophole. It just vanished. That's because I told them about it. It's almost like somebody warned them. Maybe me? Yeah, whatever goodbye initiative is initiative and wait, indeed. Get his name right, Nina. I'm going to spam you the rest of the day if you don't answer my questions. Okay, ask away. You alone, quit poking around in my life. You said you're not involved in the assaults. I'm not. Then who is? Do you think someone else in thought? This band of misfits? Never. No, it's... I'm getting that feeling it's none of them. Harrison, the only guy can make... No. Harrison had an interesting concern because she could access the big money through her parents' company. I don't think that's right. Harrison. I don't think he did it. I mean, that's important. Must be crushing when your friends don't like you for money. Otherwise, she was mostly spoiled brat who thinks the world owes her. Judith's a bit shy, but damn good at organising. Yeah. No, I think it's the government themselves behind the bombings. False flag? Yeah, it could be false flag. It's unlikely, but... Conspiracies. Aha, what a joke. Of course the government will bomb Bonton bits just by saying it. I've heard it a million times. I thought... wait, what? I thought about that. Did you know that since 2011 all the electronic devices must be codes like this, and it's not even secure? Looks like the code labelled on my PC. Well, that's because it is. Oh, very good. You found a device UID. Every device in the nation has one according to the safety bill. Oh, this is horrendous. You can use the insider tool to connect and see what use has on the device. No, the device must be running and have an online connection to access it. Okay. Looks like that's because it is. What? Don't worry, only access. So that's all, the whole point of that was to find that code. No. It's not Harrison. I like Harry now. He's a bit of a dick. Bit of a hipster guy, but there you go. Desktop. Yes. That's a picture of her son. Now I feel really bad. And his floating cow. Anything in the trash? Request regarding job. Dear Mrs. Swartz. Okay, we're definitely sure it is her. Glad to inform you that you'll indeed be able to meet your request. Please be present at the opening operating site around 4 PM on both days. Please keep a copy of this message as confirmation receipt. Not be able to make changes to the job originally for. Oh, dear Mr. Reed. Oh, it's me. Spelled wrong. Oh, hang on a second. When was the original bomb? Here, isn't it? The 13th. She's desperately trying to work at Freedom Plaza on that time. That's interesting. That is interesting. Chris will relocate his job at one of the bombing sites. Indeed. Send your request. It connects her to the bombing location. We can associate Miss Matinova with the 2 other sites. We're on the safe side. Yeah, okay. Interesting. What else in the trash? Application mechanic. Dear Mr. Westfield, Ms. Westfield, I would like to apply for jobs as mechanic at Westfield Cars. Please find my station document, cover letter, my CV, and references attacked. If you have any questions for me further information, please reach out to me at my phone number. Ah, phone number, fantastic. And that's the sort of thing you give out the correct number to as well. Thank you for your interest in work. I've received numerous applications every day. The position we're required to refuse most of them. Perhaps you have chosen another applicant who fits the position slightly better. Thank you for your interest. Okay, she didn't get that job. Anything else you've deleted? Application of the housekeeper. Williamson Real Estates. Decided to find another candidate. She's definitely trying to find a proper job, but she can't. Sad. Private. An apology and an offer. Nina. Oh, from Abraham. Goldfells. We have his email address. An old email address. Probably not active anymore because it is a university email address. Nino, I'd love you to offer my sinister apologies. Not my intent to denounce you in front of all other members of Thought, or worse, basically everyone. After all, what we do or say online is mindful, as I wrote in an early blog post. I should be more considerate. Your action at the Circle Mall have turned out to be very different from what I anticipated them to be. That was hardly your fault, it was mine. Instead of passing judgment on you, I'd like to offer my help. From my impression, I'd assume that someone whose life so far has been troubled, to say the least, although it might not seem moving background as well. To put it, take one to no one. I suggest we have to talk about how we might assist each other best. Okay. Assist each other. Exactly. A blog post. The minefield. Is this something I've read? The mines of data have been laid out around the web to reverse us to arm or not arm them. Dear reader, we're faulty beings, we make mistakes everywhere we go, our most valuable trait may be the ability to keep forgetting for the sake of wrongdoers. Such ourselves. This is the whole point of you live your life on social media and it's there forever. You live your life online, any mistakes are there, they're stuck. And then people dredge the past up and make decisions about creditworthiness or whether you can get insurance, car insurance. On that. But Oblivion is not built into digital data. Information is infinitely durable. If more so, it's infinitely reproducible. Maybe copied, distributed. Data like a minefield lying in wait, dormant long after the war it was meant to be. War it was meant for has passed. Yet not losing a fraction of its potential to destroy lives. To me, this is the most intimidating, inhumane aspect of data. Indeed, which is, normally things you do when you're a kid, they get forgotten about, but they get remembered now. That they will be turned into the most efficient weapon and used against us. I read your post and very negative way to think. Are you trying to say publishing our data is inherently bad and we should avoid it? Yes. Because I say if we don't have to give away the truth. Data is volatile, flexible. I do not think publishing our data is inherently bad. It's just information is in everything, and as always, it's our choice what we do with the data. We just be able to forget. We should be able to delete. It's important to be able to delete. Unnatural longevity and persistence displays that given information that worry me. Indeed, trying to bend the information we give away is admirable, but I consider it a bit naive. We cannot uphold being someone else forever. That's another problem. You end up living your life as somebody else because you're worried about mistakes you might make and how that'll affect you in the future. The whole panopticon thing I was talking about in probably the first or second episode of this. We cannot uphold being someone else forever. True self will always shine through by our actions, our choices. That is information as well. Indeed. Be careful. Be careful what you put on